Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a really highly requested video right now, which is how I edit my Insta stories. I've always been pretty creative with my Insta stories, but I've kind of amped it up a little bit, I guess, recently. And you guys keep asking loads and loads of questions, and I do try and answer you on DMs on Instagram, but it's quite hard to keep up with them, and especially when it's not a quick answer. It's not just like, oh, it's this app. It's like a few different apps. So it's kind of hard to explain. So I've mentioned basically to everyone that's messaged me that I will be making this video. So this video is for you guys. So let me just I'm just going to record my phone screen and put it next to me here, just so you can see what I'm doing on my phone and the apps that I like to use for Insta stories. First of all, let's just play my Insta stories right now. Just so you can see the kind of thing I do. I don't actually can't remember what's on there right now, but let's have a look. Let's go back to the beginning, hold on. Okay, so I do stuff like this, so it's got almost like a border type theme to it. You can see like with the writing and like the way I kind of make the border look like it's almost pinned on kind of thing. So I do this a lot, and then this one you guys ask loads about when I put the timestamp across the screen, like ticking clock. This is just more kind of almost like a frame, I guess. And then again, the timestamp one you guys ask for all the time as well. So I'm going to show you my favourite apps to use. So starting off, I guess, with the timestamp one, because you guys really like that one. So all I usually do this one when I've put up a new photo and I want to share it with you guys on Insta stories, because with the new algorithm on Instagram, quite often you guys don't actually see my posts. So I feel like if I put it on Insta stories, then you might have more chance of seeing the post. By the way, if you don't want to miss my post, you just click the bell, like the notifications, like turn notifications on Instagram, and you can also do that on YouTube as well, so you don't miss any videos from me. So the first app to do that one is actually an app I've done a whole video on before, which is the Glitche app. It's the exact same app, it's just a different effect. So I have all my kind of video effects for Insta stories in this folder right here called Video Effects. And yeah, it's this one, Glitche. So you click on it, and then I do Photo Editor, and then I'll open, let me just do the post I just did. So I'll open the photo that I want to do. So you can see that's the Glitche, which I do sometimes use as well. So to use them as like a photo, as this kind of format, you basically go on here, and then you see down here it says GIF. That word. So you click on that, and then basically you just do it. So I'd go like dun dun dun, like just tap along. Oh, I missed one, like that. And then what you'll have is this. So then you just save it, and then that's like a little video saved. So that is the Glitche kind of one that just saves it like that. If you want to do the tape one, all you do, there's loads. You can see there's so many different effects on here. There's so many cool ones. But the video, like, timestamp one is tape. You see down here? So it's this one. And it literally just puts a timestamp on it. And again, if it's a video, then obviously it's a video already, so you can do it as a video as well. That's totally fine. If you want to do it on a picture format, then you have to do it as this. And then again, just swipe through. You can move, if you put your finger like on the screen, can you see it's like gone more blurred? So you can do that if you want to, like to make it more blurry. I sometimes do a bit of that in it, and then I'll take it off again, so it's like not super blurred, like that. And then for that you would have this, so you can see it goes zzz, zzz, in like the middle. So I would just do a little bit of blur in the middle, but not too much, and it's got the timestamp. And then you just go ahead and click the next button, then you click up and you click save. And then it's saved. Okay, and then the next one I use is this one called InShot. So I will go onto this, and then I'll open up a video. It can be video or photo, but I'm going to do that video we just did, seeing as I just saved that one anyway. So this is what it looks like. I then go to Canvas, and I put it at this one, which is 9:16, as this is Insta Story size. And then you can make it fit the screen, or you can make it smaller. So this is how I do my borders. So for example, with this one, I could make it like this, and then I would just go ahead and save that. It has ads, which is really annoying. These apps I believe were free, but I have bought add-ons for them as well, so it depends how much you want to invest in it really. So that's then saved, so then I will go ahead and go on to Insta Stories, and I will swipe up for that particular thing that I just made. You can see the timestamps moving, it's got a border around it. Obviously I don't like that you can see like the black frame where it's obviously off my phone. So I will go to like the pencil pen thing, and I will go to, I'll keep it solid for now, but I'll just put it up to the biggest thing, and I will just erase some of that like to the line, and then again down here. I mean, this is obviously just an idea of one that I do. And then I would either then go to the highlighter one, which is this one here, and I'll go to black, and I would do some, to black, and I would do some kind of like things on it, so it almost looks like a, photo's being like stuck on the screen, you know, that kind of look. I just like that. So I would do something like that, or I would maybe go to the highlighter one, go slightly smaller, maybe-ish, go to black again, and then do like a frame like this. So like it's in a frame, and then I might put some text on the top. To get the like cool, more like spaced out capital texts, all you do is you literally just do a letter in a capital, and then do a space, and then do capital other letter, then do capital other letter, and then do capital, like that. If I wanted it really, really spacey, I would write it like this, and then I would put my cursor there and make it like even more spaced out. Like this. And then like that looks cute, right? Like it just looks cuter than just love. Or if I want to actually freehand write it, then I really like this one over here, which is like, it's like chalk, kind of. This one over here, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't really see my screen. So I'll go to this one over here, which is like chalk. I'll go to the lowest, like the thinnest, and keep it on black. And I actually use, when writing, I will use one of these pens. This is like a like touchscreen pen. This one I got off Amazon. Actually, Pete got it off Amazon. You get it in a pack of 2, and I think it was like literally like £2 or something, like really, really cheap. I mean, they're not the best ones. Obviously, you can get better, but this is like the best one I found for the price. It's like so cheap. So it just makes it much easier to write like nice writing, you know? Like, let's write hello. You see, it's just easy to do. Like, then you can do a little heart. I quite like to, let's just get rid of hello. On this one, I'll probably do like an XO down here, maybe. But I actually prefer XO in the other type of writing, which is this first one, which is like just thin, because it tapers off nicer. Like if you go like that, it's like really nice and thin. Like this. Like how nice is that writing? It's like way better. I can do it with my finger. Like if I do it in the finger at the top, I'll show you. Like it's not a huge difference. I just feel like, especially if I'm writing a long word, I just find it easy with a pen personally, but totally up to you, whatever floats your boat. But that's how I do the writing. Oh, I just got rid of my O. Oh, it's always best to go with the first one, because when you try and do it again, it just don't work. Okay, I got it. So something like that. Like that's just an example of what I would do to put that post up. To be honest, I would make it bigger. You saw how I did it, and that is, I would do it bigger. And then going back to the apps that I use, I also use this one called Hype Type. So basically Hype Type is a way of getting more animated text onto your Insta stories. So for example, if I just take a picture of a black, I'm just going to do like a, I'm holding my phone to my leg just so it's like a black screen, just so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so then you just double tap, and then you put in whatever you want. I like this one. I did this one for a story the other day, and I liked how it came out, so I wrote OMG like that. If I want to do like an alert, like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like look at this or something, then I'll write OMG with the space in between the capitals, and then to make it quicker, I just select all and copy, and then I'll go enter, and I'll go paste, and then I'll go enter, and I'll go paste, and then I'll go enter, and I'll go paste. something like that, and then you press the tick, and then it has this, but then you click on the like type font sign down here, and you've got like a bajillion to choose from. Like, that's pretty cool. Nah, that's pretty cool. Like, there's loads. The one I like most for the like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, is this K, because it's like kind of flashing. I think that looks really cute. Like, I really, really like this. Obviously, I've just done this on a black screen. You can put this over a photo. You could put, for example, if you wanted to put a photo up and say, check out my new post, then you could do it like this. You just put the photo behind. And you can also change the colour of the writing down here. Like, that's super, super cute. Like, look at that. That's really, really cute. I like that a lot. Make it bigger. So that's how you do the writing. I think just little things like this make such a difference, because it's just, I think Insta Stories has to either be super, super creative and fun, or unless you're like basically vlogging on it, which I just don't really do, but I would quite like to do that, but I just don't. I don't know why, I just don't. So I use it more for just another creative outlet to just be creative, basically, and go for it. Just do whatever you fancy. Like, I change it up all the time. But these are the 3 apps that I use the most. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with them. Like, you can add music to it. I sometimes do that. But I find personally, if I'm watching Insta Stories, unless someone's like directly talking and I want to hear it, then I'll turn it up. But most of the time I have my volume off, so I don't know if it's really worth putting music to it. It's up to you. Like, if you've got a song that you're like, this is my jam, then obviously put music to it. Whatever you fancy. But yeah, that is everything for this video. That is how I edit my Insta Stories. I hope it was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it was. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!